Set against the backdrop of a mid-1960s America filled with boiling anxieties, the narrative centers on Arthur Hamilton, a middle-aged banker whose life feels hollow and unfulfilling. As he trudges through his daily routine in New York, Arthur finds himself increasingly trapped in a world that no longer excites him. His disdain for his life grows until he's approached by a mysterious company offering him a radical escape. This company proposes a startling option: he can shed his mundane existence and emerge as a new man, Tony Wilson, with a complete transformation involving a new face and a fresh start. However, this drastic change entails a dark secret. He must accept the death of his former self, quite literally, as he will need a cadaver to complete the process. Arthur's journey into this surreal second chance spirals into a chaotic reality, where he grapples with his identity and the haunting realization that what he thought was freedom might be a cleverly orchestrated trap. As the lines blur between reality and deception, he starts to believe that even the film itself is playing tricks on his unraveling mind, pushing him closer to a complete nervous breakdown. Principal photography for the film began on June 14, 1965, with a budget set at $25 million. The production faced unique challenges, particularly during the scenes filmed in Grand Central Station. To capture the essence of the location, the crew had to work discreetly, employing a male model and a Playboy bunny to create distractions while filming. This approach was necessary to maintain the film's atmosphere without drawing too much attention. Upon its release, the movie was initially viewed as a failure, receiving harsh criticism from reviewers. This negative reception was so intense that the director chose to remain in Monte Carlo during the film's screening at the Cannes Film Festival, avoiding the backlash. However, over time, the film has transformed in public perception, gaining a cult classic status. Audiences began to appreciate its themes and artistic choices, leading to a revaluation of its significance in cinema history. The journey from failure to cult classic illustrates the unpredictable nature of film reception and the lasting impact of storytelling. Director Frankenheimer faced a significant challenge when it came to casting for the film Seconds. Initially, he was hesitant to cast Rock Hudson in the lead role. Frankenheimer viewed Hudson as a lightweight actor, especially when compared to the likes of Laurence Olivier or Kirk Douglas, who were known for their serious and dramatic performances. This reluctance stemmed from a desire to ensure that the film would have the gravitas and depth that he envisioned. However, Hudson's agent played a crucial role in changing Frankenheimer's mind. After discussions and persuasion, the director agreed to give Hudson a chance. Once filming began, Frankenheimer's doubts were quickly dispelled. Hudson delivered a performance that was both powerful and nuanced, showcasing a range of emotions that surprised many. The director later praised Hudson's work, acknowledging that the actor brought a unique depth to the character that he had not anticipated. This experience not only changed Frankenheimer's perception of Hudson, but also highlighted the importance of trusting an actor's ability to surprise and exceed expectations. Hudson's performance in Seconds ultimately became a defining moment in his career, proving that he could tackle complex and challenging roles. John Randolph's return to the screen in the film Seconds is significant, marking a notable moment in Hollywood history. After a 15-year blacklist due to his radical sympathies in the early 1950s, Randolph's reemergence was a powerful statement against the era's oppressive political climate. His wife remarked that he was blacklisted longer than any other actor, highlighting the personal toll that the blacklist took on many artists. The film not only showcased Randolph's talent, but also served as a platform for other blacklisted actors. Jeff Corey and Nedrick Young, both of whom played prominent roles in Seconds, were also victims of the blacklist. Their participation in the film underscored the resilience of artists who faced persecution for their beliefs. The film's themes of identity and transformation resonated deeply with those who had experienced the harsh realities of being blacklisted. It became a symbol of hope and a reminder of the struggles faced by many in the entertainment industry during that turbulent time. The collaboration of these actors in Seconds not only enriched the film, but also represented a collective defiance against the injustices of the past. Their performances contributed to a narrative that challenged societal norms and encouraged a dialogue about freedom of expression in art. The film stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of those who fought against censorship and sought to reclaim their voices in a changing world. The surgery scene in the movie Seconds is a remarkable blend of Hollywood effects and real medical procedures. During the filming of this intense sequence, the cameraman unexpectedly fainted, which led to the director stepping in to take over the filming. This incident added an element of authenticity to the scene, showcasing the raw emotions and tension involved in such a life-altering operation. Rock Hudson played a pivotal role in shaping the film's narrative. He suggested a significant change in the casting approach for the characters Arthur Hamilton and Tony Wilson. Instead of using one actor with makeup changes to portray both roles, Hudson proposed having two different actors. He believed that this would create a more convincing transformation and enhance the film's overall impact. This decision not only strengthened the film, but also highlighted Hudson's commitment to delivering a realistic portrayal of identity and change. The combination of the surgery scene and Hudson's innovative idea contributed to the film's lasting impression on audiences, making it a unique exploration of personal reinvention and the consequences of seeking a new life. The height difference between Rock Hudson and John Randolph was a notable aspect of the film's seconds. To manage this difference effectively, the filmmakers used careful camera angles that helped create a more balanced visual representation of the two actors. Rock Hudson, known for his tall stature, took the time to study John Randolph's mannerisms closely. This preparation allowed Hudson to portray a convincing transformation, making his character's journey more believable and engaging for the audience. Despite the film's artistic merits, it faced an initial poor reception. This negative response was partly due to audience expectations. Many viewers anticipated a typical Rock Hudson film, which often featured light-hearted romance or comedy. Instead, they were met with a dark science fiction story that explored themes of identity and existential dread. This mismatch between audience expectations and the film's actual content contributed to its lukewarm reception at the box office. The film's unique approach and deeper themes may not have resonated with those looking for a more conventional Rock Hudson experience, leading to a disconnect that affected its initial success. The director and cinematographer of the 1966 film Seconds employed a unique rigid harness-mounted camera technique that significantly shaped the visual storytelling of the movie. This technique is particularly evident in the opening sequence, where the camera movement creates a sense of disorientation and unease, effectively drawing the audience into the protagonist's troubled psyche. Additionally, this method is utilized during a drug-induced nightmare scene, enhancing the surreal and unsettling atmosphere. The innovative use of this camera work not only captivated viewers, but also set a precedent for future filmmakers, influencing the way psychological narratives are visually represented. Despite being the star of the film, Rock Hudson's presence is notably delayed, as he does not appear on screen until approximately 40 minutes into the film. This choice was intentional, reflecting the character's transformation and the themes of identity and rebirth that permeate the story. The gradual introduction of Hudson's character allows the audience to first engage with the film's exploration of existential dread and the quest for a new life. This narrative structure emphasizes the profound changes the character undergoes, making Hudson's eventual appearance all the more impactful. The film's approach to character development and visual storytelling remains a significant point of discussion among film scholars and enthusiasts alike. Actress Frances Reed was already a familiar face to many viewers due to her long-standing role as Alice Horton on the soap opera Days of Our Lives. She portrayed this character for an impressive 45 years, becoming a beloved figure in daytime television until her passing in 2010. Reed's performance brought depth and warmth to the show, making her a cherished part of many fans' lives. In contrast, the film Seconds, released in 1966, had a profound impact on Beach Boys composer Brian Wilson. The psychological thriller, which explores themes of identity and transformation, resonated deeply with Wilson, who was already grappling with his own mental health challenges. He believed that his music rival, Phil Spector, had a hand in influencing Columbia Pictures to create the film as a means to disturb him mentally. This belief contributed to Wilson's nervous breakdown, showcasing how art and personal experiences can intertwine in unexpected and sometimes troubling ways. The connection between Reed's enduring role in a comforting television series and Wilson's turmoil in response to a disturbing film highlights the complex relationship between entertainment and emotional well-being. The contrasting experiences of these two figures illustrate how different forms of media can evoke a wide range of feelings and reactions in individuals. Seconds, directed by John Frankenheimer in 1966, stands as a surreal exploration of identity and personal reinvention within a society grappling with conformity and existential malaise. From the perspective of those who first encountered the film upon its release, the initial reaction often combines bewilderment and intrigue. Many viewers at the time, like one who recalled being struck by its strangeness, found it to be a unique cinematic experience that diverged sharply from the mainstream offerings of the era. It is telling that, despite the film's initial relative obscurity, it has since garnered a reputation that encourages a revisitation of its themes and stylistic innovations, particularly with its availability on platforms like Paramount+. Rock Hudson's performance has emerged as a focal point of appreciation, showcasing an actor who skillfully navigates a role that shattered his previous image as the quintessential leading man in romantic comedies. In Seconds, Hudson's portrayal of the protagonist, a bourgeois banker seeking a second chance at life, captures the essence of the film's core exploration, an inquiry into the depths of identity and the lengths to which one might go to escape dissatisfying existence. Critics underscore Hudson's ability to transcend his established persona, marking this as a significant moment in his career. The film's direction and editing contribute significantly to its unsettling atmosphere, with the surreal imagery that opens the film setting a tone of inquiry and disquiet that resonates throughout the narrative. This narrative itself, which delves into the darker side of personal reinvention, speaks to a time of upheaval, set against the backdrop of the 1960s, a decade characterized by both prosperity and burgeoning discontent. The film captures a pivotal societal shift. Reviewers note that the film eloquently depicts a profound malaise beneath the surface of a seemingly thriving culture. The protagonist's journey, supported by a mysterious and perfidious company offering him a chance to start anew, raises crucial questions about the nature of self and the sacrifices that accompany such transformations. As he embarks on this path, he encounters not only the promise of reinvention, but also the stark realities of his choices, making Seconds a cautionary tale. The film's narrative culminates in a revelatory twist that extends beyond mere plot. It serves as a commentary on the self-destructive tendencies that can emerge when individuals are faced with existential crises. The protagonist's experiences compel the audience to reflect on deeper questions of authenticity, connection, and the costs of living authentically in a world that often forces conformity. In moments that echo later cinematic explorations of similar themes, such as The Wicker Man and Midsommar, the film's bacchanalian scenes showcase the revelry and chaos of human discontent, raising doubts about the true nature of freedom. While the film has not universally resonated with every viewer, some may find its pacing slow or its themes heavy-handed. Many agree on the central importance of its message and the haunting quality of its visuals. It demands that audiences grapple with the uncomfortable truths about their own lives and the structures of society. The dual perspectives of nostalgia for its originality and critical analysis of its thematic weight allow for a richer appreciation of the film. In summary, Seconds stands as a powerful artifact of its time, reflecting both individual and societal struggles with identity and fulfillment. With a remarkable performance by Rock Hudson and direction that captures the unsettling spirit of the 1960s, it invites viewers to not just observe, but to ponder the essence of self in an increasingly complex world. Whether one approaches it as an intriguing curiosity from the past, or as a provocative commentary relevant to contemporary life, it is a film that continues to invoke reflection long after the credits roll. As we conclude our exploration of this captivating film, we invite you to stay with us for a deeper dive into the lives behind the cameras. The story may have ended, but the journeys of the cast often took unexpected turns, swirling with both triumphs and trials. What became of these talented individuals after the credits rolled? Discover the fascinating arcs of their careers that followed this film. From acclaimed performances to personal struggles, the paths of the actors reveal a blend of resilience and reinvention. Each star held secrets and ambitions that simmered beneath the surface, waiting for the chance to shine again. In this bonus segment, we'll shine a light on their unique stories, delving into the highlights and hardships they faced, and how their time in the spotlight shaped their futures. Don't miss this revealing look into the lives of the men and women who brought this thought-provoking narrative to life. John Randolph, portraying Arthur Hamilton in the 1966 film Seconds, brought a haunting depth to the role of a man seeking escape from his mundane life. His performance encapsulated the essence of desperation and the longing for transformation. The character's journey reflects themes of identity and existential dread, resonating unsettlingly with audiences. Born on June 1, 1915, Randolph's career spanned across theater, television, and film. He was often associated with serious roles that challenged the societal norms of his time. However, his life was not devoid of turmoil. In the late 1970s, he faced a bitter legal battle with the Actors Equity Association over a discriminatory hiring practice that revealed the darker side of the industry. Despite professional success, Randolph's personal life was marked by adversity. He was known for his struggles with poor health, facing a series of serious illnesses later in life. His steadfast dedication to the craft clashed with the harsh realities of his fading popularity and health issues. In his later years, Randolph largely withdrew from the public eye, living a secluded life until his passing on July 24, 2004. His legacy as an actor persists, yet the shadows of personal strife and societal challenges remain tied to his memory. In the 1966 movie Seconds, Jeff Corey plays Mr. Ruby, a pivotal character who guides the protagonist through the dark and unsettling journey of transformation. Corey's portrayal captures the eerie allure of Ruby, a man shrouded in mystery and manipulation. With a haunting presence, he embodies the moral complexities of identity and rebirth, leaving an indelible mark on the film's tense atmosphere. Corey's career spanned decades and included work in theater, television, and film. However, his path was marked by significant upheaval. In the 1950s, Corey faced the Hollywood blacklist due to alleged communist affiliations, forcing him into obscurity. He struggled for years to find work, facing personal hardships that included poverty and the isolation that came from being banned from prominent roles. After the blacklist was lifted, Corey made a resurgence, appearing in various films and TV shows, yet the scars of his past lingered. His life was riddled with complex relationships and challenges, even as he found some stability in teaching acting. Despite the turbulent ride, Corey continued to work in the industry until the late 1980s, remaining a dedicated figure to his craft. His last known public appearances faded into the shadows of memory, reflecting the enigmatic existence he led. Richard Anderson's portrayal of Dr. Inia in the 1966 film Seconds is a haunting representation of existential dread and the quest for identity. Dr. Innes, a complicated character, serves as a catalyst in the story, leading the protagonist through a disturbing transformation into a new existence. Anderson's performance effectively captures the chilling implications of his character's actions and the moral ambiguities intertwined with them. His calm demeanor alongside an underlying menace creates a memorable tension that resonates throughout the film. Following Seconds, Anderson's career continued to flourish, yet challenges marked his personal life. He faced the pressures of Hollywood, where typecasting and the search for substantive roles often led to professional hardships. He endured a public divorce that drew unwanted scrutiny and impacted his career. Financial struggles and a battle with the darker aspects of fame, including allegations of substance abuse, plagued him. In his later years, Anderson transitioned to character roles in television and film, including notable appearances in The $6 Million Man and the classic series The Streets of San Francisco. Despite significant challenges, he managed to maintain a presence in the industry until his retirement. The last known information indicates that he lived a quiet life, often reflecting on his past successes and struggles until his death in 2017. His legacy, marked by captivating performances, continues to intrigue viewers today. In the 1966 film Seconds, Will Geer takes on the haunting role of Old Man, embodying the character with a mix of gravitas and sorrow. His portrayal acts as a chilling reminder of lost opportunities and the fragility of identity. Geer's performance lingers in viewers' minds, capturing the despair and regret of a man betrayed by time and circumstance. Throughout his life, Geer faced significant hardships. He was politically active, often clashing with the Hollywood establishment during the Red Scare, which led to his blacklisting in the 1950s. This alienation impacted his early career, forcing him into obscurity and poverty. Despite these challenges, he continued to work in theater and television, becoming a symbol of resilience. In his later years, Geer remained involved in activism, particularly focusing on environmental issues and the rights of LGBTQ individuals. His advocacy made a lasting impact, but his life was marked by personal struggles, including the untimely deaths of friends in the civil rights movement. Will Geer died in 1978, leaving behind a legacy intertwined with both artistic achievement and political courage. Information about his life remains a reminder of the complexities of both individual identity and societal change. Murray Hamilton played the enigmatic character Charlie in the 1966 film Seconds. Charlie serves as a mysterious figure who introduces the protagonist to a dark and unsettling world of new identities, manipulation, and existential dread. Hamilton's portrayal captures a chilling blend of charm and foreboding, drawing the audience into the film's haunting exploration of identity and deception. Beyond this role, Hamilton's career spans several decades, with notable performances in theater, television, and film. He is perhaps best remembered for his work in films like Jaws and The Graduate, but his personal life was marked by great challenges. Hamilton faced struggles with alcoholism, which impacted both his career and relationships. He also endured the traumatic loss of his first wife, which sent him into periods of deep reflection and solitude. In his later years, Hamilton continued to act, often playing supporting roles. He retired in the late 1980s. Tragically, he passed away in 1986 from cancer, leaving behind a legacy of complex characters and an exploration of the darker sides of human nature. Though his work is often overshadowed by others, Hamilton remains a haunting presence in cinematic history. Rock Hudson's portrayal of Antiochus Wilson in the 1966 film Seconds marked a significant shift in his acting career. This role showcased Hudson in a darker light, playing a man who undergoes a haunting transformation. His character's struggle with identity and existential despair was a departure from the romantic leading man roles he was known for. The film, with its themes of alienation and the quest for identity, allowed Hudson to explore complex emotions, revealing layers of depth that his previous roles seldom required. After Seconds, Hudson faced personal and professional turmoil. The late 1980s brought scandal when he became one of the first high-profile celebrities to announce he had AIDS. This revelation challenged the Hollywood norms of the time, exposing the stigma surrounding the disease. Hudson's illness affected his career, roles dwindled, and public perception began to transform as he became an advocate for AIDS awareness. His passing in 1985 left a profound impact on the entertainment industry and society at large, highlighting the struggles faced by those living with HIV/AIDS. Hudson's legacy remains a testament to his talent and the complexities of his personal life. Last known reports detail ongoing efforts to honor his contributions, with his story continuing to resonate in discussions about health, sexuality, and acceptance in Hollywood. As we wrap up our look at the 1966 film Seconds, we reflect on the enduring legacy of its cast and the impact this film had on their lives. John Frankenheimer's haunting vision and Rock Hudson's bold choice to break from traditional roles were significant turning points. Hudson faced personal challenges, including grappling with his sexuality in a time when it was not widely accepted. The film itself delved into themes of identity and existential dread, striking a chord that resonates even today. Did you watch this film in your childhood? What memories does it bring back? Perhaps it sparked thoughts about life choices or resonated with your own dreams and challenges. We'd love to hear your stories and experiences that connect you to this unique film. Share your memories in the comments below, and let's dive into the nostalgia.